One of the most important moves that you're ever going to learn when it comes to working out and lifting weights, to do so safely, is the hip hinge. Now, a lot of people, I find, will, rather than hinging, they will round and more like bend. Now, what we don't want to see happen is we don't want to see rounding in the spine. Okay, so when we are performing a squat, a bent over row, anything that involves us to move our hips in and out of flexion, we are going to be using a hip hinge. So one of the things that can be really helpful in learning how to do this is by having a chair, a box, or a bench behind you, something sturdy that's not going to move. And it doesn't really matter so much the height, but about knee height or just below is good. And you're going to stand in front of that with your legs resting on it. And then you are going to push your butt back while hinging right at the crease where your leg meets your pelvis, okay? So we're standing here and our feet are about hip width apart, and you are just going to hinge. So your butt is going behind you, your spine is staying nice and neutral, your shoulders are down and back. Sometimes it can be helpful to do a shrug back down. And this is going to help keep your scapula in the right place with your chest nice and open. We're going to engage our core again. It's like you're about to be tickled, so everything's kind of cinching in like, like a gentle corset. And from here, we're going to breathe in as we come down, hinging back, butt back, and then exhaling as we come up, hinging, exhaling. Inhale as we hinge, exhale as we come up. And we want to keep our knees soft. Okay, something that can end up causing issues eventually is locking at our knees. What happens is our pelvis ends up anteriorly tilting, putting that extra curve in the spine, and we don't want that. That's a good way to end up with injury. So knees are nice and soft, core is nice and engaged. Okay, your chest is nice and open, and we are pushing our butt back while we hinge forward, just like that. It can be helpful too to put some arms out and come up. It sort of makes the movement feel quite natural. And this is something that is used for a squat, although it's a more, upright position unless you have really long femurs. I tend to have quite long femurs for my height, so I end up leaning quite forward if I'm doing a deep squat. But for a box squat, that hinge is a part of how your butt gets back to get on the bench or the box or the chair or the couch, whatever you're using, right? But then for the RDLs, Romanian deadlifts or any deadlift, it's really about hinging from this place so that we're in the optimal position. And this is similar. If you're going to lift something heavy, you're going to hinge, come down, ideally grabbing those and pushing through the legs to come up, which is a part of what the deadlift teaches us, especially the hex bar deadlift. Okay, so that is the hinge, or just remember that's something behind us to help cue the movement. And we're taking a nice inhale as we push that butt back, and then we exhale as we come up.